Okay, I'm gonna start this again. So I had this idea for a meditation that kind of came to me today and or maybe last night, somewhere in between there. And I thought I would come on and share it and have you join with me. And hopefully it will be of help. I am hoping that I will start doing these on a more regular basis, maybe every Friday. And I might be starting maybe a group either live on YouTube or through Zoom, and maybe have a few friends join me if they're willing to be on. And maybe we can share some ideas of guided imagery, meditation, and also maybe doing some healing circles. I'm being called to do that again with some energy through the internet, through our prayers and sending energy and things. So those are thoughts I have percolating. And I'm going to reach out to a few people I know. And if you're listening to this and this is something you're interested in, please, message me in one way or another. And I'll be posting this on YouTube and probably Facebook and maybe Substack. And we'll see. And we'll just see. We'll see where it goes. Anyway, so this idea came about how when we plant a seed and we put it in the ground, and it's often in a hard shell. And if we want that seed to grow, we have to nurture it, we have to water it, we have to wait for it to crack through the hard shell, which is hard. You got to crack through, that's a push. And then as it grows up, it's also pushing up through the soil and through the topsoil and finally to get to the light, and then the light and the water, and it starts flourishing, right? And so the idea is, what if within all of us is a seed that got planted? Maybe before we were even born. Maybe somewhere along in our childhood. Maybe a seed or an inspiration that came to us at some point, but we put it aside and we didn't really nurture it. We didn't water it. We forgot about it maybe. So it's still sitting there dormant within us. And so this idea came like, what if we could go in and look to see where that seed is? And we could water it and we could nurture it and we could bring it to fruition and then bring it out into the world. And maybe that's kind of like one of our hidden gifts that we're not even for sure that we have. So that is where I'd like to take us today. And I will be doing it along with you. So I'm hoping this will be helpful. So I'm going to name this, let's see, what shall I name it? Maybe just the seed. Maybe just the seed meditation. I'm not for sure. So I have some tea. I'm going to take a drink. Kind of get me started. And so I'd like us to just get comfortable. And again, of course, hopefully you are not driving while you're listening to this. This is something you do in the privacy of your own home space. And just get comfortable. You can lay, you can sit, you can lounge, however you would like to do it. And just go along with me. And then I would love to hear some feedback in one way or another. And also, if you're interested in maybe joining a meditation slash healing group, maybe once a week or every 2 weeks. I'm not sure what people might think about that, for about an hour. And I'll time it and keep it to an hour, 90 minutes at the most. But I'm feeling I need to do something, and a great number of my friends have all moved away, so everybody lives away that I used to have a healing circle with. So why not utilize Zoom or YouTube? Tried to combine those two words, and come together to start doing that to help the world and ourselves and our families and friends, right? And maybe keep focused on the good, because Lord knows there's enough bad in our faces these days. So take another sip. So I have a little music you might be able to hear from YouTube, and I will put down the information where that is. It's from Astral Ambience, and this one is called Path of Dreams. Uh, so I'll put a information to that group if you can kind of hear it in the background. Um, all credit goes to them for the music. So as you get situated and you get comfortable, just begin to pay attention to your breathing. Breathing in through the nose and bringing that air all the way down through the belly, and hold for a moment or two and release. And when you release, it's like deflating a balloon. You're pushing all that stale air out, out, out. All that stress. Taking another nice deep breath in through the nose. In. Filling up the belly. And hold as long as you can. Or go as deep as is comfortable for you. And release. Taking another nice deep breath in, and think about your favorite color coming in with that air and flowing through your body. And that color is just coming in, whatever color it is, breathing in that color, and it's flowing through your body and filling up your belly, your lungs, and you hold it. And taking these breaths in, and with every exhale, you're relaxing even more and more, going deeper into relaxation. As you may just imagine that your favorite color is flowing all the way through your body, all the way through your legs, your sternum, your belly, your solar plexus, your chest, your arms, your fingers, your head. That color is just coming all the way through your body and just flowing with every breath as you're going deeper and deeper into relaxation. Oh, just letting it out. Wow. There may even be some sound like there was with me, just letting it all out. And just taking some nice, easy breaths now. And just imagining that everything is getting more and more loose and comfortable, feeling calm and relaxed throughout your body. Allowing this energy to just flow as you go deeper and deeper into relaxation. Just allowing yourself to feel calm and relaxed as you encircle yourself in a bubble of light. And that light may look like anything. It might have color. It might feel like it's got some substance to it. You can touch it. You can feel it out in front of you, above you. It's kind of like an egg-shaped little bubble around you. So you can keep into a safe and sacred space within yourself as you go deeper and deeper into relaxation. Just feeling yourself being calm and relaxed. Calm and relaxed. And as we go deeper, imagine yourself walking down a path that leads from your head to your heart space, and just imagining, whether you're visual or non-visual, it's the intention, just feeling yourself going down this beautiful path It takes you into a sanctuary within your heart space. And maybe within your solar plexus, that in between space between the solar plexus and the heart. And it may be one or the other. Don't try to force one or the other. Just allow yourself to go down this path, going down, 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 deeper and deeper. Just following this path. And then beginning to notice that you feel the weight of a water can, perhaps, in your hand, in one of your hands. And as you go deeper and deeper, you realize you're going to that garden. You're going to the garden where the seed of your gift, a seed that maybe you forgot was even there, is waiting for you to go and water it. And as you go into your sacred place where this sacred seed is lying, you see the spot. You see the spot in the garden where the seed is planted. And you're so excited to go and water this seed. And as you pour the water on the soil where the seed is buried, you can almost imagine seeing the seed. It may be glowing a little bit. There may be a little bit of a glow to the seed. It's as if you have X-ray vision and you can see in the soil where the seed lays, and it lays down. And as you pour the water, you see the water going deep, 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 and you see the seed responding to the sacred water that you brought to it. And you may even feel or want to put your hands on top of the soil, the wet soil, as you send the energy down from your hands, from your heart, from your spirit, to the seed that is buried there. And you see that seed glowing even more, even more. With every breath, you're actually breathing into the seed. You like blow on it. And you just sit and you watch. And it's as if your X-ray vision down to the soil, to the seed, you start seeing the seed crack. It's cracking on the top. It's cracking on the top. And you begin to see the little growth coming out, coming out. And you may just sense it if you're not able to see it. Don't force it. Just use your imagination, your intention. And as you see it, you start seeing it moving up, up, up through the soil, up through the soil. And then you watch. You're so excited as it pokes through. It pokes through the top of the soil. And it begins to sprout in front of you. And just notice what your seed is blossoming into. For some of you, it may be a tree. For others, it may be a plant. For others, it may be a flower. For others, it may be something else we can't even imagine. This is your seed sprouting into growth. And just notice, what does it look like? How is it growing? What does it need from you to keep nurturing it, to grow, and to bring it forth into your life? Whatever this dormant seed is, what is it? What does it look like? What are the colors? Does it have a smell? Can you touch it? Can you touch it? What does it feel like? And as you sit there watching your seed sprout, communicate with it in whatever way. Often it's telepathic. Sometimes it's hard. It might be vibration. It might be color. It might be music. And it might be just an acknowledgement that you are feeding and allowing to grow this beautiful new gift from this seed that has been laying dormant for so long. And I'm going to be quiet for a little bit just so you can communicate, we can communicate with our new growth. You might even be able to notice how the roots are digging in to give it a solid foundation. The roots are growing as well as the plant itself is growing from this seed. And as you're in this place, you may look around to see what your most safe and sacred place looks like and where this plant is, this new growth is within this sacred space. That's your heart space, your most safe and sacred place. This is a place within you that nothing bad can touch. It is yours. In this crystalline little sphere. Or is that how it shows to me? It may show to you differently. Honor however yours shows to you. And as I bring us back out of this space, you may want to grab a pen and a paper and jot down any notes, any thoughts, any feelings that you got from this sacred place, this seed that was planted so long ago, and now it's bringing forth this life, the richness of their roots down deep, holding this sacred space, this wonderful foundation, and the plant that has come to fruition, this plant that could be and look like anything. Allow it to be. You make an agreement that you will go back and nurture this plant, this tree, this flower, this whatever it is for you, however it showed up for you, that you will return. Even if it's just for a moment or two, you will return every day to water it, to attend to it, to ask what it is asking forth, to bring forth into new life. What is it you are being asked to bring forth into new life? And bring an agreement to that. It doesn't have to be anything grandiose. It could just be some small little thing. because it's your gift. It's your sacred gift. So begin to bring your awareness back up after you've made this agreement to return, to check in every day, even if for a moment or two, over a cup of coffee, in the shower, in the bathtub, on a walk, or when you just take a moment to take a breath, you check in. You water this new growth. And you begin to walk back up, back up, back up, back up, back up into awareness and into awakeness, and you come back. Now I know this was maybe a little faster and maybe could be a little longer. I'm not a master teacher for sure when it comes to meditation. But I think it's a wonderful idea that we have within us these seeds, and we may have more than one. You know, you have to ask, do I have more than one? You may. But that it's planted within our spirit and our soul, and that we all have some kind of gift. Well, that sounded weird, but you know what I mean. We all have something to bring forth into the world. We're all here to love our best and to do the best we can to bring forth whatever inner unique gifts that are to us. And be really curious, and I would encourage you to jot down some notes, like I said, around what it is you saw, how it showed up for you, what it is asking of you, because it is yours. And we're all different, you know. I saw my seed show up kind of as a golden little seed, and I could see through the soil to see it kind of light up and crack open and to bring forth this tree of sorts. And it's not a tree that I could say that I know on the planet. You know, it's a little different somehow, some way. I don't know what that is, but I'm willing to explore it. So take a few little moments to, like I said, jot down, write down, draw, even sketch out what it is you got, and return to this place and tend to the soil, tend to the new growth, and allow it to flourish, because really it may ask something for us to do, but it's going to be with ease and grace. This is not something you have to like make happen, you know. In this world, we're like, oh, you got to hustle, you got to grind, you got to do this, you got to do that. It's not about that. It's about allowing it to grow. Because really, what do plants need? They need us to make sure the weeds don't overtake them, that they have enough soil, they have enough water, they have some nutrients, and they have love and light. So just allow it to flourish. Anyway, I hope this is helpful. And like I said, please let me know what you think about maybe having or joining a little group that we would put out into the world through YouTube. Most likely that's the only place I kind of know to do it. And if we wanted to do it live where people could join as they can, or just any thoughts about that. It's not about money. Down the road, maybe some donations here and there is cool, but really it's about sharing and supporting each other in this time. Because I know I feel like I'm needing it. Sometimes I need someone to peel me off the wall, I say, or bring me back from the edge. So, anyway, I hope you all have a blessed day. I send you all a bunch of love and light and a remembrance to take deep breaths. And we do the best we can each day to love our best. And I love you guys, whoever you are on the other side of this screen. Blessings.